Hello. Hey, you guys. Oh, I forgot. Okay, live chat. There we go. Hey, Denise. How are you today? Hey, Vicky. Hey, Pi. I'm good. I'm good. Hanging in there. I'm not sure who all's in here and who's not. So, how is everybody's afternoon going? Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Be Wise. So, I hope everybody's day is good. Hey, CEO. Hey, Queen Madge. Hi, Maria. It's going good, Pi. It's going. Had a bunch of things that I had to take care of this morning, but at least they're done now. So, very cool, Lucinda. They're free yes or no questions, Queen Madge. Very good, Be Wise. Yep. Well, actually, two or three things checked off, Pi. But, they're done now. So I still had two or three more that I've got to get going on, but I'm getting there. I don't know, CL. Okay. Hang on, let me find my pen, y'all. Oh, thank you, Maria. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a pen. Okay. What's your question, Maria? A general reading. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the basic energy around Maria. Show me Maria. Show me Maria. Hey, Magical. Well, it looks like, Maria, you're experiencing some delays, probably around work, but I'm not gonna say it's absolutely work. It could be romantic, but I'm taking it as work. And there's some delays going on. Oddly enough, this comes through for just about everybody right now, so I'm not surprised to see it. And it may be taking a little bit of a toll on you because I have the Nine of Wands, so feeling a little bit beat up. Um, I have the Seven of Pentacles. You're doing the work. You're not reaping the rewards yet. They're delayed. So you're at a little bit of a stalemate. And then I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is doing your due diligence, and that is also delayed. That's the reason why I'm thinking this is work. What you need to know, though, is this is actually sent to you by Spirit. It's a time for you to slow down, relax. I have the Knight of Pentacles here. That's moving forward, but he moves very slow. So is this work or is this romantic? It honestly, it could be either or, but I am wanting to read it as work. Hey, Lash. Probably romantic because work is okay. Okay. If it's a delay romantically, still the advice is the same. Keep doing your due diligence. You will be reaping the rewards soon. This period of time is actually a gift to you by Spirit to let you move things forward in a slow fashion. This is a gift to you. So we know there has to be a reason for it. Spirit knows way more than we do. So I have a Two of Swords here. A Two of Swords is all about a stalemate, being unable to make a decision one way or the other. Is that going on in your romantic life? He's cold and hot. Gotcha. Well, that much more reason to take Spirit's advice and move forward slowly. And that explains the delay that I'm seeing too. And Spirit is gifting you with this to allow you to take your time for a reason. So these delays are actually heaven sent, Maria. So I'm nosy and I want to say why. See if Spirit tells me anything more. Okay, so can I see a little bit more, Spirit? What else is going on here? Well, you're building happy memories together, and that's good. First, I have to ask you before I read this specifically that way. Do you have children? Hey, Kay. Hey, Tony. Hey, Mag Mag. Yes, okay. Spirit is actually very clear on this. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. Focus on your children. Walk away from concern with the romantic situation. It is going to work itself out. I have a Ten of Pentacles. So just give yourself permission to not worry about it. It's going to move slow, and that's okay. That's actually how Spirit wants it. And Spirit wants you to focus on your kids and walk away. Don't be stressed. Don't be worried about it. Just, do you, basically. And that's going to turn everything into your Ten of Pentacles situation. Oh, thank you, Shay. So that's your general, Miss Maria. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. Hello, Blue. Okay, who is my divine masculine? Okay, I'll see what we get, Miss Shay. Spirit, who is Shay's divine masculine? Who is Shay's divine masculine? Who is Shay's divine masculine? Show me clearly. Who is Shay's divine masculine? He's a bad boy, Shay. He is a bad boy, but he is all yours. I have the Star, the Devil, and the Hierophant. So he's going to be a little bit of a rebel here. Okay, I'm still looking. He's a hard worker, though, but he's got a lot of chaos around him. Yeah. Shay, your divine masculine is going to challenge you in ways you never thought about. Yes. So, a bad boy that has a lot of chaos around him, probably always has, feels just a little bit like waking up out of a nightmare dealing with him. He's a hard worker, though, and you do need to understand this man is sent to you by spirit. I do have the Star here. He's represented by the King of Wands. Now, he is a little bit defensive, but he's also highly protective. Very fiery, very hot-headed, very much a rebel. Probably a really funny guy, very engaging and charismatic. So does that help at all, Shay? Do you have any idea who that is? Expecting someone. It is him. I'm sorry. See, this is the part that gets me. I don't understand why people want a twin flame so bad when a twin flame challenges the hell out of you. That's their point. They're here to help you perfect. So they have to give you something to overcome. Those are the most challenging relationships. You're very welcome, Shay. Thank you for the donation. Okay, you guys, if you want to be on the free list, I need you to drop a 1 now. I am opening the list right now. Exactly, a soulmate, Tony. Thank you, Lash. Hey, Kayla. Okay, you guys, the free questions are yes, no questions only. If you need anything with more details than that, that does require a donation. I prefer PayPal or Cash App or Venmo. However, Super Chat is available if you absolutely have to use that. Please keep in mind I only get about 60% of what you Super Chat me, so that's why I prefer the other. But whatever you have to do works. And just whenever my list pops up, we'll get started. Did everybody here hit the like button? Thank you, Tony. All right, what is your question, Miss Lash? Hey there, Rachel. Yep, they match. No, honey, you're good. We'll get you on it. Will my Thursday and Friday be good with Elvis? Spirit, will Lash Boss's Thursday and Friday with Elvis go good? Will it be good? Yes, there will be celebrating. And there will be passion. Yes, it will go good. It sure will. I think he's actually going to talk to you about the distance between him and someone else. Okay, Magical. About coming Thursday too? Hell yeah. Yeah, Magical, it's your turn. Yeah, it's your turn. I'm on no contact, though he called me today and hung up before I answered. But if I don't call him, will he call me in the next 3 days? Okay. Spirit, if Magical does not call me, will he call her within 3 days? If Magical does not call Melvin, will he call her back within 3 days? Honestly, he will, but I can't tie it to the 3-day part. He will contact you back, but there's conflicts between now and then, and so I can't pin it to the 3 days, but he will. Okay, Vicky. Another death in the family. Okay, well, that would definitely be a conflict. Is Lazarus trying to do dark stuff with my money now that he is asking for any amount from me? What do you mean by dark stuff? Okay, he's trying to do black magic with your money now that he's asking for any amount from me. I'm lost. I don't understand the question. So he's asking you for money to do black magic and he wants a specific amount? Any. So he's saying if you will give him any amount of money, what is he promising you for the money? He has money but needs mine. Okay, I think I gotcha. He's wanting money from you because of the energy attached to it, right? Am I understanding it right? I'm thinking it's because of the energy attached to it. Is he promising to do some kind of magic with this money? Yes, okay, I got it. And you're just wanting to check and make sure that it's not black magic. Okay, I understand now. Okay, Spirit, I need to see what Lazarus's intentions are around getting money from Vicky. What is his intentions magically around getting money from Vicky? What are his intentions magically? Your intuition is on point. High Priestess jumped out. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Vicky, is nothing dark, just so you know. I think he's actually going to do some protection work on you. Maybe some love work, but I'm not seeing anything dark. Quiet your fears and listen to yourself. Your High Priestess is here. She's talking to you. He has no dark intentions that are showing. And that's usually something that I can pick up on really easily. And I have no indications of dark here. Okay, I have Magical and I have Daniela. You're welcome, Vicky. Okay. Okay, Magical, we're doing a deep dive. What is your question, hun? Hang on, I'm pulling up my email. Hang on, I'm reading your email. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look at May. And yeah, it's shaping up to be that way. Magical, that's funny as hell. So we're just going to look at May and see what we get, okay? Okay, Spirit, I need to see May. I need to see Magical and Melvin in May. Magical and Melvin in May. Magical and Melvin in May. Okay, new communication around something being laid to rest. The Empress is here, and she's next to the King of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. Woo! Feeling left out in the cold, being overprotective, even maybe a little defensive, romantic propositions, and in a very giving mood. Okay. So you know how energy changes. When it's major arcana energy, that does not change. However, minor arcana energy changes depending on decisions that we make. I'm not seeing any kind of walking away from anything at this point in time. I am seeing a little bit of feeling left out in the cold in the month of May, but that is going to be hammered out very quickly. Now, it is important to note, you did say that he is laying a family member to rest. The spread does open with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords, so a new kind of communicating is going to come in. And the Empress is here. She is reversed, though. So maybe now would not be the best time for you to walk away. King of Cups is here. The Ace of Cups is beside him. He's in his feels. He is in his feels right now. I think he probably needs you right now. He's feeling left out in the cold. Suggestion is Page of Cups. Offer affection, offer warmth, often flirty fun, relaxation, and caring. And Six of Pentacles, be very giving at this time. So what questions do you have for me, Magical? Trying to pull away. Now's not a good time for that, sweetie. He is in his feels, and he very much has big feelings for you. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. And he's laying someone to rest right now. He needs you. Yeah, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. It sure does. The advice is Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Offer affection and love and warmth right now. Be as giving as you possibly can be. That's what Spirit is suggesting for advice. Thank you, Stephanie. In his feelings, in his feelings. Yeah. Um, okay, I'm going to ask that. Will he give more of a commitment? If Magical follows this advice, will he be willing to commit better? If Magical follows this advice, will he be willing to commit better? Will he be willing to commit better? Yes, no doubt about it. And here's what's so funny about the answer here. I have two eights back to back. So this will be new knowledge to him. When you behave very warmly and supportingly is going to give him new thoughts, very calm new thoughts, because right behind that I have two threes back to back. And no, I'm not even kidding. I have two eights and then I have two threes. He's very calmly going to come to the realization that it is time to commit. I have the King of Swords as the final outcome card. So, yes, this is going to help him move forward very calmly. Yeah, he may not be all excited and jumping up and down. He's just calmly going to move to the next phase. Yep. He's always calm, yeah. He's going to open his eyes, magical. He's going to see that there's actual support there for him. And apparently he's not expecting that. It's going to be new knowledge to him. Right, I understand. You're very welcome, and thank you for the donation. All right, Miss Daniela, what am I looking at for you? We can get back to that, magical. I mean, that reading, I did that a good while ago, so I'll have to completely refresh on it, but we will come back to it. Hey, Jay. Hey, Amy. Okay. General message from Spirit. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Daniela today? What message do you have for Daniela today for her highest good? What would you like Daniela to know today for her highest good? What does Daniela need to know the most right now for her highest good, Spirit? Thank you. Well, somebody is about to receive a paycheck. I can see that. But I'm not sure if it's you or Alejandro. He showed up. He's reversed, though, so I think he needs money. Is he working somewhere? I think you're about to get a paycheck or you're about to receive money, but I think this is money that you've earned, money that you worked for in one way or another, and it's coming through for you. He's starting a new job Friday. Okay. Well, that fits them. And the reason why I say that is I have the King of Pentacles, I have the Ten of Wands. So the King of Pentacles needs money because he's reversed. Ten of Wands, work is coming in. Then I have two nines, which is a receipt. So a receipt equal to work is going to be a paycheck. The paycheck is coming. Knight of Pentacles, it may be slow. He may need it, like right now, but it's going to take a couple of weeks for it to get there. And I have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I do think he's needing the money. Why this is coming through for you, I don't know, but it is. So we're just going to roll with it. Spirit is suggesting for you to keep your head down and keep clear about, I don't know if it's about finances or not, just in general. hermit yourself and just keep your thoughts clear. Okay, I'm going past that. I want to see what else I get. Celebrations are coming. Celebrations are coming. Some intuition is going to come into play really strong here in the future. This is going to relate to the hermit and the clarity around the hermit. When you keep to yourself, for some reason, things are going to become very clear to you here. And when you do realize it, there will be celebrating around it. So yeah. Because it's whoop, celebration, that's it. You're very welcome, Daniela. Thank you for the donation. Okay, I have Lash Boss and I have Shay, is it N? Is your initial N? Hey, Nana. Yes, okay. I have Shay and Lash Boss confirmed, and then I have Stephanie right now. I think I'm on Stephanie, right? Yes, okay. What's the question, Miss Stephanie? Thank you, Miss Michelle. Magical, can I get a check? I think that's good, but still, just because I'm not up to date on it. How is T feeling about her now? Thank you, Magical. Okay, how is T feeling about Stephanie? How is T feeling about Stephanie? How is T feeling about Stephanie? Oh, wow. So did you walk away from him, Stephanie? Thank you, Magical. No, it's fine, Miss Michelle. Stephanie, did you walk away from him? I didn't walk. For some reason, he's feeling like you did. I have the King of Cups, it's reversed, and then I have the Eight of Cups. Did he walk away? He walked away then. Okay. Well, he's trying to get a hold of himself right now. He feels very drawn to you. I have justice here, so he feels like you're supposed to be there. I also have the star here. He feels like you are a gift to him, and he's trying to get control of himself right now. I have the chariot. So I'm nosy and I want to see what comes after that. So how he's feeling about you is he walked away and he's trying to get control of that because he feels like you're supposed to be there, that you were sent from spirit. So I'm going to see what else I get to go with that. Did you hear that clapping? So basically, what I'm looking at is the world. He has just been through a lot and has a lot on him. I don't think he intended to walk away for good, Stephanie. And he's trying to get control of that. So don't be surprised if he comes back. And here's the thing, I've got so much major arcana energy in this. This is really not changeable. This is just how this is. Okay, so is he going to reach back out to Stephanie? Is he going to reach back out to Stephanie? Patience is required. He will be reaching back out to you. I don't know if that helps. Divine timing can be really hard to deal with, but that's what you're looking at. He is going to reach back out to you, but it's going to take patience. It's going to take a little time. Right. Just crushed. Don't be. He's gonna reach back out. It looks like he's just got a lot on him. So he's trying to get control of it though. So you're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, where am I at, you guys? Okay, Lash Boss. And while she types her questions, you guys, I will be right back. More of Deep on Thursday or Friday. Okay, y'all excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what are we looking at, Miss Lash? I'm sorry. Hang on, I'll scroll back in case you. Of course, donations are always openly in. More of a deep dive on Thursday and Friday. Okay. Do you want the sex card slash or do you want regular tarot? Hey, yeah, ma'am. Regular. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Spirit. I need to see what will Thursday and Friday be like for Lash and Elvis. Show me Thursday and Friday for Lash Boss and Elvis. Show me Thursday and Friday for Lash Boss and Elvis. Whoop, here comes Lash. She's smoothing things over. She's got her plan of action, and there is going to be celebrating around it. He's going to be very friendly and down to earth about it. Hang on, I'm trying to see if I get any clue on whether it will actually... And I have the sun. That's promising. Okay, the sun is a sign of pregnancy, but not all by itself all the time. So hang on. So will Lash Boss get pregnant? Ooh, flippers. What we got? Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Again, do not let him do what I told you the other day not to let him do. Make sure everything goes where it needs to go, because I just got an indication that that may be left out in the cold, and we need it nice and warm and inside. I'm not sure how to say it. You know what I'm saying. Okay. So if that happens and that works, will she conceive? Will she conceive, Spirit? Will she conceive this weekend? Success, new knowledge fits. Yes, the circumstances look very good as long as you make sure that doesn't happen. The circumstances are very promising. I have the Nine of Cups for the answer to will she conceive. I also have the Sun energy here. He's often an indicator of pregnancy. I think, yeah, as long as it happens like it's supposed to, yeah. Everything looks very promising around it. Picasso. I pray it will too. I sure do. Just he's going to be tempted to do that. And it's so funny how that shows up for him. But he's going to be tempted to do that. So you're gonna have to be in control of that situation. Okay, I can confirm, Leanne. That's why I planned it for. There you go. Exactly. Okay, where am I at, y'all? Shay, okay. What am I looking at for you, Shay? Do I know my divine masculine? I'm pretty sure I know, but okay. Spirit, does she know her divine masculine? Does she already know her divine masculine? Does she know that? Does she know that? Does she know that? Yeah, I think you do. I think you've known them for a long time. I think you've fought with them before. I think you've closed them out of your life before. I think they're a little bit of a sarcastic asshole, if you want to know the truth, because I have the Knight of Swords here, and he's very much a sarcastic asshole. I personally like the Knight of Swords, but he's not everybody's cup of tea. You have closed this guy out of your life before, and you have argued with him, but you have known him for a long time. Mm-hmm. Oh, 10 years. I hear you, but that's the point, Shay. That's the point to a twin flame. Their purpose is to help you evolve to your very highest. Therefore, it is an extremely challenging situation. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought you had, but I wasn't gonna push. I thought maybe it was private or something. Lash. So I'm ready when you are, if you're ready to ask the second question. General for work. Okay. For like the week or May. May. Okay. Show me May around work for Lash Boss. Show me May around work for Lash Boss. Show me May. Show me May. And thank you, Shay, for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. Show me May around work for Lash Boss. Resurrection. So it looks like you're going to be working hard. Oh my. And it's just time for it. Wheel of Fortune, Lady Luck is shining and smiling on you. And it's a good thing that she is, because you're going to have a little bit of a problem this month when it comes to finances, not necessarily yours. Now, let me point that out. You're going to have somebody else that's going to affect finances, and this is involved in work. So more than likely, somebody's not going to pay their rent, and they're going to cause a problem. So what's going to resurrect here, I'm hoping, is bitch mode, because we have Queen of Wands right beside the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. It's just time. It's just time. King of Pentacles is reversed. The Devil. Ace of Pentacles. They're going to move out and leave you guys stuck, and they're going to owe money. So do you have any questions? Mm-hmm. You're going to have to bring her out this month. Check again as days progress. Okay. Well, let me tell you what the cards are, so that if we need to go back to this for any reason, we can. Judgment, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles. Very clearly, someone is going to move out and leave you holding the bag, or your company holding the bag. Yeah. Okay. So now where am I? And thank you for the donation, Lash. I appreciate that. I'm like, are you talking about? There is nothing wrong with being a bitch. I mean, it means being in total control of herself. And there is nothing wrong with being a bitch. Nothing. Now, being a petty bitch, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different thing. Miss Michelle. All right, what am I looking at you for, Miss Michelle? We're looking at for you, Miss Michelle. Be with as in a committed couple, or be with as in physically sexual, or okay, well, I need her to be here. Thank you, Shay. Okay, well, I'm going to wait till she gets back to answer that. If she hasn't made it back by the end of the stream, then I'll get it. But it just helps to be able to talk with her while I do it. That way, if she has any questions. So, who comes after her? Hey, Daisy, how are you today? Lynn, are you here? Okay, could you tell me if Alex will be more open with me throughout this month? We finally communicated after some time of silence, but he seems confused on if he wants me or not. Okay, I'll get right back to that, Miss Michelle. I'm going to go ahead and get Leanne since her question's here, and then I'm going to get right to you. Don't go anywhere, though, because I'll probably have questions, or you might have questions. Okay, so Leanne, you want to know if he's going to be more open in his communication with you this month. Is it worth pursuing? Gotcha. Spirit, is Alex going to be more open in his communication with Leanne in May of 2020? Is Alex going to be more open in his communication with Leanne in May of 2020? Will Alex be more open in his communication with Leanne? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I do think he will, Leanne. Um, As a matter of fact, he's taking control and trying to gain clarity. It looks like maybe for the majority of his life, he has not been a big communicator. Uh, but he is moving toward new things here. He knows that some things have to end. So his keeping to himself is coming to an end, and he's going forth in a new outlook. He has a lot of admiration for you. Hang on, I'm still looking. But I do think he is going to communicate more openly with you. Yes. And it's not going to be easy for him either. You need to know this is not going to be easy for him. It looks like history has taught him that he kicks his teeth in every time he's open about his feelings. And he's really not used to it. But I do think he's going to open up. So what questions do you have for me, Leanne? Oh, thank you, Daisy. Yay. That's a whole different question. Um, that's a whole different question. This was about his communication. Do you have any questions about that, about his communication in May with you? That's okay, hon. But I do think he's going to open up with you a little bit more, yes. Okay, Miss Michelle says, I've been talking to this guy online, but he lives in another country. He wants me to go there. And I was wondering if it's worth pursuing or if there's a future. Gotcha. Can I have his initial, Miss Michelle? You're very welcome, Leanne. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I need his initial, hun. Could somebody ask her for the initial? Thank you, ma'am. B. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is it worth Miss Michelle pursuing B? Is it worth it for Miss Michelle to pursue thee and possibly go to another country. Is it worth it for her? Is it worth it for Miss Michelle to pursue thee and possibly go to another country? Is it the relationship going to be worth it? Will it be worth it? Michelle and V. Ooh, wow. First question I need to know, is she on the rebound from a prior relationship at this point in time? And I've got to get this timeline straight, so I have to know this. No, you, Miss Michelle, have you recently walked away from a relationship? Have you recently had an ending in your life? No, she's not. Okay. In that case, no. This man is absolutely not worth fooling with. I have an Eight of Cups, I have a Page of Wands reversed, and I have a Tower. So if that little snippet has not already happened, and she's not already just recently ended a relationship, that's pointing to the relationship with him. So no, he's not worth it. Now what she needs to know is the one that's coming behind him, which is why this timeline was so important. The one that's coming behind him is going to heal that broken heart that this guy would have caused or will cause if she goes forward with this. The guy that's coming next is going to be very polite, very gentle, very caring, and it will be very romantic. This guy is the magic man, and he is going to be able to completely take Miss Michelle into a place of victory. And this is a soulmate coming because I also have the Two of Cups. So, okay, do I need to clarify any of that? Okay, I think we've got a bad lag going on. Yes, she has what? Recently walked away from a relationship? Somebody asked her to refresh. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and finish. If she has recently walked away from a relationship and that is over, then this guy is absolutely coming in on a soulmate level. If she has not recently ended a relationship, this guy is bad news, and the guy coming next is the soulmate. Okay. So I have Eight of Cups, Page of Wands reversed, the Tower, Knight of Cups, the Magician, Three of Swords reversed, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Moving on. Who's next, Shay? Lord, the internet is crazy today. What can you do, though? How does my divine masculine feel about my silence? He wasn't acting right, so I cut him off. Okay. Right, Daisy. Okay. Spirit, how is Shay's divine masculine feeling about violence? Oh my God, Shay. Is this okay? I've read on him recently, haven't I? Right? No, not quite, Rachel. I'm good. That's what I thought, Shay. Okay. So, Spirit, how is he feeling about Shay's silence? How is he feeling about Shay's silence? How is he feeling about Shay's silence? How is he feeling? And I'm dropping cards everywhere. He actually feels like he had it coming, Shay. I have the Four of Swords and I have the Justice card. So he kind of feels like he has it coming. Page of Wands reversed. She's not talking to me. Ace of Cups. I still love her. Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. So he's wanting to talk to you. He's feeling some kind of way. He feels like he had it coming, though. That's what's funny here. The thing about it is when you do talk to him, he's liable to be dismissive and act like he doesn't have any feelings, but he does. Yeah. So do you have any questions about that, Shay? You said the other day the conversation would go well. No, the conversation will go well, but he may be a little sarcastic or a little dismissive. He may try to play Mr. Cool Guy and act like he doesn't care, and it's an act. It's an act. He cares quite a bit. Mm-hmm. That butthole, right? You're very welcome, Shay. Thank you for the donation. Okay, Denise, what is your question? Will things move forward between Denise and Dee this week? Will things move forward between Denise and Dee this week? Yes. Yes, they will, Denise. Okay, Pi. Has my soulmate ever played hockey? Spirit, has Pi's soulmate ever played hockey? Has Pi's soulmate ever played hockey? Yes, probably very badly. But yes. CL? Has OV stalked CL social media? Has OV stalked? Yes. Yes. Queen Madge? Will I undergo a transformation tower moment in the next year? Okay. Spirit, will Queen Madge undergo a tower moment or a transformation over the next year? Will Queen Madge undergo a tower moment or a transformation in the next year? Hi, Mystical. Yes. Yes, you will. And you're going to love what this tower does for you. Or, yeah, this is going to set some really big things in motion for you. Yes. I have the Devil followed immediately by the Lovers. So, yeah. And then I have the Chariot. It's going to help you take complete control over your life as well. Oh, thank you, Lena. Should I move on from the Libra, or will we meet again in the future? Okay. Spirit, should Lena move on from the Libra? Should Lena move on from the Libra? Should Lena move on from the Libra? You're welcome, Queen Madge. Yes. Yes, you should. Let that end. You have a world open and available to you. Don't limit yourself to the Libra right now. Okay, will she meet him again in the future? Will she meet him again in the future, Spirit? Will Lena meet the Libra again in the future? And I got flying cards here. Wheel of Fortune. Will you meet him again in the future? Yes, on divine timing you will. So do you have any questions about that, Miss Lena? You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. Okay, be wise. Okay. Spirit, will Z come back to work after 6-month departure? Will Z come back to work? Yes, but it may take longer than 6 months before he does. But yes, he will. Okay, Tony, you're very welcome, Be Wise. Church said Bryson was at a standstill and wouldn't call, but he called. Good deal. I didn't pick up. Will he try and contact me again this week? Okay. Will Bryson try and contact Tony again this week? Will Bryson try and contact Tony again this week? Yes, he will. Yeah, he absolutely will. You're probably going to feel it on the day that he does. You're going to know it's coming. But yes, he's going to. Sure is. Caleb? Yeah, of course, Queen Madge. If you want to donate, we can look all up in it. If you want to deep dive it, we'll get real nosy. Hey, Lauren. Okay. And I can confirm, Lauren. Okay. What's coming up for me regarding love? No person in particular, just a general. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see what is coming up in love for Lauren. Show me all of the energy at play. What is coming up in love for Lauren? Show me Lauren in love. What is coming up in love for Lauren? Oh, the Lovers. So before the Lovers, I have gathering a plan of action and staying open-minded, okay? And then the Lovers comes in. So there's going to be a lot of love and affection coming in. There's going to be a lot of flirting and fun coming in. And sadly, there's going to be a third party that's going to be somewhere waiting in the wings like the pain in the ass that they are. You're not going to have to worry a whole lot about them. I think they're kind of just window dressing. They're just kind of a side note here. There's a new life beginning. Finances and everything look great. Communication is going to be wide open. This situation with the third party is ending. Five of Pentacles is here. Someone's going to be left out in the cold around that. So this is not something that you need to worry about. It's not going to have an effect on you and this person. Yeah. So there's going to be a little bit of putting everything in its place relating to the third party situation, but that's moving out of the way. There's going to be a lot of love and affection around you and a whole new beginning. Communication is going to be wonderful. You just have to get this disquieting situation put to rest, and that's going to happen. So what questions do you have, Miss Lauren? Exactly. That's exactly how I'm taking it, Lauren. You're very welcome, Lauren. Good things moving in, honey. Good things moving in. Okay, where am I at, y'all? Kayla. No, I think it's you now, isn't it, Kayla? It seems like it was you, and then I got a donation. No, it's your turn, Kayla. What's your question? Queen donated Venmo. Okay, hang on. Okay, I found it. And Tony, Tony goes on the list too. Sorry about that, Queen. I didn't know. What are we looking at for you, Queen? No, it's your turn now, Queen. Hey, Hierophant. Details on the tower. Okay. When I undergo tower, will it involve meeting someone like a mentor or romance? Gotcha. Okay. I need to know about the tower or transformation that's going to take place for Queen Madge this year. What exactly is going to be the details? How does the devil go to the lovers? Show me clearly. How does the devil go to the lovers? Show me clearly. Give me details about this. Okay. So what it looks like is there's going to be an agreement that takes place between you and another party. And yes, this is going to be a romantic situation. This person, I'm not sure if you're already involved with them or if you're going to get involved with them. They're a very dominating type of a personality, and you are just not going to have it or see it. And the two of you together are going to agree to end things, but it's going to be hurtful to you because the chemistry is going to be really strong. But you're calmly going to move on from that. Competition is going to play a part of this. Although I don't think you're going to find out that there was any competition until after you've already called it quits. This is going to be teaching you a lesson both about loving yourself and about clarity and hindsight. Why didn't I see that? I should have seen that. I guarantee you will see it from this point forward. That's what this whole situation is going to be about. So it's not going to be an ugly ending, but it is going to be a hurtful ending. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. It's going to be hurtful. Hang on. Okay, so what questions do you have for me about that, Queen Madge? I have it, Hierophant. I've got you on the list. Thank you, Daisy. If you are dealing with a very dominating type of person, I mean, only you would know. This person is represented by the Emperor. The Emperor wants things his way, period. You're going to toe the line or you can just get right out of his sight. He doesn't, it's his way or the highway. He's very much a dominator, in control. I always call the emperor an asshole because I'm just a natural born rebel and I don't like people trying to have authority over me. That's what this guy does. He's not going to get very far with you, though. You are very clear minded, and the thing that's going to bother you is the chemistry is going to be really strong between the two of you. You guys are going to split. You're you're going to agree and you're going to split. It's going to hurt you. You will be very disappointed, possibly even heartbroken. You will be very sad. Five of Cups, Three of Swords. You're going to find out that there was competition around this afterwards. So if you are not aware that they're seeing someone else while you're with them, after you walk away or break up with them, that's when you're going to find out. The whole lesson to be learned here is to love yourself, and that's a very important lesson, but also it's going to teach you a little bit about clarity and relying on hindsight. And I don't think that this will ever be a problem for you going forward because you'll know the signs. You'll be like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that? But you'll know from then on, you know. I just told you. Manu, the free list is closed. If you like to donate, sure. You're very welcome, Queen Madge. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Tony, what are we deep diving? All right, Miss Amy. Tony. Okay, I'm gonna give Tony just a second because I know she's at work. I'm gonna run get ice. I'll be right back. Okay. Do you see us making up this week? If so, how will that happen? Every time we're supposed to meet, I always flip out on him. Locked and loaded. Okay. Okay. Spirit, is Tony and Bryson, will they make up this week? Will Tony and Bryson make up this week? Will Tony and Bryson make up this week? Will Tony and Bryson make up this week, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Will Tony and Bryson make up this week? Will you make up this week? Yes, you will. Um, and he is going to sweet talk you, and it is going to work. And the Empress will be there, Tony. Just saying. And then you guys are going to fight again. And we'll be right back here next week. And I'm completely serious. You guys are going to make up. Yes, he is going to sweet talk you. And you guys are going to get busy, and this is a possibility. Be aware of that. And then, it's just meant to be. This is just the time for it. We're going to be right back here again next week. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Tony says, I hear you. I do. I understand. But that is what we're looking at. Okay, Amy. I'm sorry, Tony. Be aware that the Empress is there. So when he lays it on thick, and he is going to lay it on thick, the Hermit reversed, he's going to say whatever he has to say to sweet talk you. Be aware that that Empress is there. Okay. I think I'm on Hierophant, right, Daisy? Okay, there it is. Yes, okay. Indigo's current feelings about what I said last night. Please exclude any third party. Gotcha. Okay. So what does Indigo feeling about what Hierophant said last night? What is Indigo feeling about what Hierophant said last night? What is Indigo feeling about what Hierophant said last night? Okay, that just insisted. I mean, it literally popped out of my hands. 9 of Wands, beat up on, tired. 5 of Cups, sad. 7 of Cups reversed, racking his brain, thinking the worst. Queen of Cups reversed, they don't love me anymore. 4 of Wands reversed, all the plans we had falling apart. And yet 10 of Cups still hoping to put this together. So, okay, you must have laid down the law last night. You must have laid down the law last night. So what questions do you have? Did you not hear any of it, Hierophant? But I tried to encourage her, but also played it as if I had moved on. She felt beat up on and very sad. She felt like there was no love anymore, and she's kind of beating herself up, actually. She's still hopeful, though. 10 of Cups is the final card, so she's still hopeful that this may have a good outcome. But as far as her emotional response to your text, that's it. She played around, so I hear you, I do. I mean, you got to do what you got to do for you, you know? Now I don't know who to choose. Who makes you happy? It's just that simple. Who makes you happy? That's who you choose. You choose Hierophant every single time. Every single time. Where does Hierophant enjoy being? That's where you need to be. That's the part that people forget when they're like, who do I choose? Well, you choose you every time. You can never go wrong that way. If you're happy being somewhere with one in particular, then that's who you choose. Thank you for your donation, Hierophant. I appreciate that. I wish you the best of luck, darling. Let me know who you pick. All right, Miss Amy, what are we looking at? I'm in the mood to get nosy. How nosy am I going to get? All right, Miss Shay. Okay. What's on Noah's mind and feeling toward me today? He's left me on read again, but I see he's active on Instagram. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what is on Noah's mind and what is he doing today? Show me Noah. What is Noah doing and what is he thinking about? Show me Noah. What is Noah doing and what is he thinking about? Ooh, clapper. All right. Four of Swords. He's taking it easy today, Amy. He's trying not to think. He is kicked back and relaxing. Oh, another flipper. It's the Queen of Swords. It's you. Clarity. Two of Wands. There's a distance between you. We know that. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling a little left out in the cold because he left you on read. Six of Wands. You have nothing to worry about. He will be back in touch with you later. There's great admiration for you. Damn. Oh, Amy. Why'd we have to deep dive this? Okay, he's flirting. He's flirting. Three of Cups. Tower. Devil. He's flirting. I'm sorry, but he's still going to be back in touch with you later. Hey, Virgo. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I can confirm Virgo. So what questions do you have for me, Amy? Should I be worried? No, I mean, you asked the question about, him leaving you on read and how he was busy on Instagram. And you asked to know what he was doing, and this is what he's doing. Flirting is just flirting. It doesn't, if he's not, I'm sorry, excuse my French, but if he's not out fucking, don't worry about it. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but, I can confirm Tony. Why does he flirt? Because he's a male. Or actually, because he's a human. That's just what people do. Even though it's just flirting, I'd like to see why. All right. Why is he flirting, Spirit? Why is Noah flirting? Why is he flirting? Why is he flirting? Wow. Because he wants to be a part of a couple. As far as his flirting goes, he's just being reckless and spontaneous. There's no harm intended. It's just an expression of life. And I'm being verbatim to what the cards are telling me. I have the death card. It's an expression of life. I have the fool. He's being reckless and spontaneous. I have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. He wants to be part of a couple. That's why. But this is not something that you need to take as a detriment. It's just human nature. Flirting boosts your self-esteem and your self-confidence. It's important. It's important for us because of that. If you don't feel very wanted, then you're not going to be very confident in any relationship. You have to feel like you have something to offer. And that's the point of flirting. It gives you an innocent way to find out, do you have something to offer? That's not what I said, Amy. You're good. You're good. I just don't want to see you take this on yourself because it's not that. This is not, this is not, Amy did something wrong, so Noah's flirting. No, 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 no. It is nothing like that. And I don't want to see you do that to yourself. This is not like that. Okay. Yep, no worries. Everything is good. Okay, Miss Shay. Does my divine masculine know I am his feminine? He may not know the term, but does he feel it or understand the connection? Okay. Spirit, does Shay's divine masculine know that she is his twin flame? Does Shay's divine masculine know that she is his twin flame? Does he know? Does he know on any level? Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? Oh, the Hanged Man. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, he knows. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he knows. He feels it. And he's fighting it just like you are. I have the Seven of Wands. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, he knows, he feels it, and fights it just like you do. Yeah. If you donate for one, you will, Shweta. You're welcome, Shay. Okay, where am I at, you guys? All right, Miss Virgo, are we doing a love reading for you? Yes, ma'am. Let me grab the sex magic cards out. Okay. Spirit, I need to see the primary sexual energy between Ernest and Virgo. Show me clearly the primary sexual energy between Ernest and Virgo. What do the angels want Virgo to know about the connection with Ernest? What do the angels want Virgo to know about the connection with Ernest? What do the angels want Virgo to know? What does Virgo need to hold in her heart about the connection with Ernest? What does Virgo need to hold in her heart about the connection with Ernest? Show me the primary energy of work between Virgo and Ernest. Primary energy of at work around Flipper. Virgo and Ernest. Oh, hell yeah. Excellent. Shit. Tell me the story of Virgo and Ernest. Tell me the story of Virgo and Ernest. Tell me the story of Virgo and Ernest. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me the story of Virgo and Ernest. Okay. All right. Let me put all this together. Virgo, do you guys have children together by any chance? No, I had a miscarriage before, though. He has one son. Okay. Well, the angels showed me this. So your love life is being affected by children a little bit. This may be happening in ways that you don't know about or don't understand, but it is a factor here. So just be aware of that. As far as you feeling a shift, yeah, because you're calling in your soulmate, you're calling him back home. And I have every reason to believe the shift that you're feeling is coming directly from him. This flipped out of the energy oracle cards, and this is a man who's holding his heart in his hands, offering all of his love. So you're correct about the shift that you're feeling. This is going to open up a doorway to personal healing and happiness. So the situation that you guys have had and all of the hurt around it, that's about to change and it's about to heal. And it's about time that it did. So as far as what to hold into your heart, Moonology gave me two specific cards. One of them is you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. Your dreams need a practical plan. So, whatever it is that he's trying to get away from, you guys need to get a plan together about how to put this back together, because I have zero doubt it is absolutely coming back together. So, over here at my story that I'm looking at with the tarot, I have the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. This would be where we were, like, say, last week or last month. He was trying to be in total control of everything, and he was rather sneaky with what he was doing. What you need to know now is the star has appeared. This is gift straight from heaven. He sees the light in you, and the possibilities are endless around you. He is feeling Knight of Swords. He wants to rush in. Okay, I'm going beyond that. I'm still looking. This is a forecast, so I want to see what comes in the future. Wow. I have a lot of major arcana energy here. He's still trying to maintain control, but he's not being such a hard ass about it. He has accepted that you are going to be a big part of his life from now on. I'm not so sure that you are as open as you were to it. You're holding back. You're taking it easy and waiting to see where this goes. And that's smart. Once bitten, twice shy. Patience is required. There's a distance between you right now. And yeah, Two of Cups. All of this is in the process of working out. This is absolutely going to work out. So be patient. If it takes a little bit, if it seems like it's hit or miss, just kind of take it easy. Keep your clarity. It's coming. So do you have any questions about any of that, Virgo? And then I'll get to the sexual energy. Need him to put in the action. Yep. Everything was on point. It's something. Okay, so he's actually, when it comes to the sexual chemistry around the two of you at this point in time, he's feeling a little modest and a little bashful, which I have a feeling is probably unusual for him, and maybe he should, but he's feeling modesty, and you're in the mood to explore passion. You want to just really go. I'm trying to think of how to say it delicately. You want to go to town. You want to explore everything, and he's being kind of modest about it. More. I'm trying to think. More sweet and more like, well, baby, do we have to do the blindfolds? Can't we just hold each other, kind of thing? So, yeah, that's the chemistry at this moment. So, it's very sweet. Very heartwarming. Good things are coming in, Virgo. Good things are coming in. Uh-oh, what's going on with Tony? And thank you for the donation, Virgo. I really appreciate that. What? It's Tony's turn, isn't it, Daisy? Okay. What's your question, Miss Tony? What are we doing? Secretly ready to take him down, but I have to put this. He can be sweet, but he's yeah. So what am I looking at? What's the question? You're very welcome, Virgo. Thank you. Spirit, should Tony let her guard down and trust Bryson, or should she continue to judge him? Should she let her guard down and trust Bryson? Should she let her guard down and trust Bryson? The cards are very clear. Yes, you should, but you won't. Mhm. I have the Ace of Wands. I have the Queen of Swords. She is reversed. I have the Three of Wands. Watch and wait. I have the Four of Wands. It is reversed. And I have the King of Swords. So not only do I have the King and Queen of Swords in the same spread, but the Queen is reversed because even though you know you should relax and trust, you won't. It's just not who you are. You're not at that point yet, and you can't make yourself be. You're welcome, Tony. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Okay, so is anybody left? Kayla? Okay. Is Billy the one unpacking stuff at our old home? Spirit, is Billy unpacking things at Kayla's old home? Is Billy unpacking things at Kayla's home? Is Billy unpacking things at Kayla's old home? Are there kids around there? It's the kids. I have the Six of Cups and I have the Empress reversed. They're not being watched. It's kids. They're getting into it while somebody's not looking, while mama's not looking. So, okay, who is next? You're welcome, Kayla. Rachel? Okay, what's your question? That's fine, Amy. I'll be here for just a little bit longer. Okay, they're yes or no questions, Rachel. Okay. Spirit, did the Sagittarius like the picture that Rachel posted? Did the Sagittarius like the picture that Rachel posted? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ah, I can stretch. You're very welcome, Rachel. Thank you for being so patient. I appreciate that. Crap, you waited over 2 hours. Thank you for that. I am caught up. That is it. That is it. Okay. So, Amy, did you want to get a question now? If not, I'm going to take a break for a little while. Okay, Daniela. No, not really. All right, Miss Daniela, what are we looking at? No, don't be sorry. That's what I do. I love it. So what are we looking at for you? Is Alejandro's mother. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Alejandro's mother. Is she trying to interfere in the relationship between Alejandro and Danila? Is his mother trying to interfere? Is his mother trying to interfere? Yeah, she is a little bit. I don't think she intends to so much, but she is a little bit, yeah. So your intuition was on point. The high priestess insisted on being seen. And then I have the King of Cups for him, and I have the Queen of Wands for her, and I have the Nine of Pentacles for you. So maybe she's not real clear in her communication. I have the Ace of Wands reversed, but it's just she loves her son. So I think she is, but I don't think she intends to be. I don't see any negative, trying to cause trouble type vibration. I have it, Amy. I knew it, yeah. Mind her business. That would fit. She's showing as the Queen of Wands, and they usually don't mind their business. They're in everybody's everything. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Amy, what are we looking at? Okay. Spirit, how does Noah feel when Amy asks him to call her? How does Noah feel when Amy asks for him to call her? He feels important. Yeah. It makes him feel important. He feels like it's his job to do it. That you're not asking too much. Yeah, no, he has no problem with it at all. As a matter of fact, he's got a very friendly attitude towards it. He thinks that you're making happy memories when you talk on the phone. He's very clear-minded about it. He doesn't mind. It makes him feel important. Right. Well, hopefully he will. The card said he will, so. Right, I understand. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get off here and go take a break and get something to eat. Tarot always makes me hungry. And I will be back in a couple of hours. Okay, that was weird. I didn't even touch it. That was fucked up, y'all. Anyway, yes, I'm going to take a break and go get something to eat and stuff. I will see you guys later. Y'all have a blessed afternoon.